Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches on a busy week, and especially for our soccer teams as they start on a stretch of 3 games over the next 7 days. And joining us is our assistant coach on the women's soccer team, Lori Chalupny. And Lori, bye week on Sunday, which I think was needed, especially just couldn't find, after some great opportunities in this 2 overtimes down at S&T, just couldn't find the back of the net. We get a draw, and it really didn't affect us after the Sunday results in the standings.
Yeah, it was kind of a frustrating game for us. I thought we played well all over the field except in the final third. We just couldn't find that goal. It was like that last pass or that last shot that we needed to put one away. We just couldn't quite find the quality. But we do come out with a point. It doesn't hurt us in the standings, but these games, as you get towards the end of the season, every single point matters, and we'll have to find a way to correct that for this weekend.
I just talked to Coach Corn a little bit about the bye week, and really for us, it's in a great spot because it lets us rest our legs and gets us ready when you're literally going to be playing 3 games in 5 days starting on Friday with UMSL.
Yeah, you look at the end of the season, and I was telling the team this week, this is our last week of practice in the regular season with the schedule we have coming up. So it puts a little bit more emphasis on these last couple practices to prepare for the end of the regular season and hopefully beyond.
We've talked a lot about the guys up front. We've talked a lot about Allie Riddle, on the back line at the net. Let's talk about those defenders. And, boy, they have just been fantastic all year. Kaylee Ruff, Casey Gonzalez, they have just really been fantastic, keeping balls away from Allie when she, is seeing the ball great to begin with, but they're just doing a great job in stopping runs before they even get to her.
Yeah, we've asked a lot of our back line and quite a few freshmen in that lineup as well. Yeah. But all everybody who's played back there, we've had Stacy Muehling and Kaylee have kind of held down the center of defense. Madison Schmid has played a lot of quality minutes for us, and then we've kind of had a bunch of players who have played that other side. But everybody's kind of, I think they have it's that defender mentality where I think they come together as a unit. And that includes Allie Riddle at the goalkeeping position, but I think they just kind of come together and they're saying no goals every game, and they kind of fight for one another in order to preserve the shutout.
Stretch of 3 games coming up. We start with UMSL. They're scratching and clawing. I mean, they know they've got to get some positive results, so the game on Friday evening is not going to be an easy one for us. And then McKendree on Sunday. They've been atop the GLVC all year long with Quincy. And then we finish up with UIndy. So really 3 games that are going to go a long way in seeding, which, looking at everything, I think we're about 95% into the field of 8. A positive result gets us in, no questions asked.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a scrap these last 3 games. It's exciting. I mean, this is the position that we've wanted to be in the last couple of years, where the results mattered and we controlled our destiny. So it's a positive. It's the place we want to be, but it does put a lot of pressure on these last couple of games. We need to get some results. UMSL is, it's that rival team. No matter what their results are this past season, it's always a battle against UMSL. So a positive result there would, I think, kind of put us at ease a little bit. But we got to, I think, it's not just about getting into the GLVC tournament at this point. It's really, we got to end the season on a positive note because we want to play beyond that. And we don't want to limp into the GLVC tournament. We really want to kind of put all the pieces together now and find some positive results.
Awesome stuff, Lori. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you before the UIndy match next week.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Lori Chalupny joins us as always. The Saints take on UMSL this Friday in the Crosstown Derby up at North County, up on the campus of the University of Missouri St. Louis. Women will kick off at 5 o'clock, and then they'll turn around on Sunday and play over at McKendree in a noon start over at McKendree Stadium. Both games will be streamed on the GLVC Sports Network, and as always, you can find all the action on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints. Perfect.